Holy smokes. All right, guys, we're gonna go check out Ortega Highway. If you've seen my videos on the channel, you know I ride this road a lot, and it's been shut down for the last week due to a fire that scorched about 25,000 acres, and I think over 20 homes or structures were destroyed. Oh, there we go. You can see all the charred areas over here, and the orange fire retardant lines. Wow. Some of the orange retardant all along the hillside here. Another fire broke out up here near Hell's Kitchen, which we're gonna go by. I don't know if that's even still standing. And it was called the highway fire. And at that time, the airport fire was way off over there, up towards where it started, north of this area. And it looked like two completely separate fires. And then somehow they came together and it just was all the airport fire, but it looked like another fire had started out here originally. And here we go. This is all the areas that burned. Wow. Surface of the moon. So it's really strange, and the fire was placed on the map. It's called the highway fire. It was placed on the map right up here in this village, in El Cariso village, which we're going to go through. And wow, you can really smell the ash up here. The fire was placed where it had started, was placed on the map up here in El Cariso village, about a mile up here. And just a lot of police everywhere. I guess they're not letting anybody go off on any of these side roads. Wow, it really burned through here. So it's kind of weird, like there's a separate fire that started here in El Cariso village. It was called the highway fire. It wasn't part of the airport fire, which was way north of here. And somehow they all came together, and here we can start to see some of the structures that are still standing. Holy smokes. It's amazing that some of these houses are still standing. Because I saw some footage of El Cariso village and something, I don't know what. There's a house up there that looks like it's burned down. Yeah, there's one at the top of that hill that burned. Yeah, the video I saw, so here's Haffey's Farms on the right, and they survived, and it looks like Hell's Kitchen even stayed intact. Looks like maybe Haffey's is open. We'll have to go back there, stop in on our way back. Yeah, look at all that. There's a home that burned. That looks like some of the footage I saw online. It's crazy. Holy cow, look at this over here. Holy moly. Man, oh man. Fire station here on the right. If anything's standing, that should be standing. Wow, it just ripped through here on that side. Yeah, I was going to turn off on this road here, but I'm going to guess that they've got all these side roads blocked off. Maybe they're allowing, look at the cops there. Maybe they're allowing, there's a lot of people live back in that area. Holy smokes. There's some serious damage. Serious burn. We're going to go down here and stop at the lookout. Some of the aerial footage I saw on one of the news channels. Looked like homes right over in this area here had burned pretty bad, if not completely destroyed. Yeah, that one up there I think is, you see power lines. I think the power has been out for quite a while, and they weren't letting anybody back into their homes or anything until they, I think, fixed some of these power lines. Kind of hard to look at all this stuff and still ride. It's amazing that they were able to save this, considering everything that's burned, all these hills, and I don't know, I'm assuming down over here maybe as well. Not as bad, not as close, but certainly spots burned through here. Wow. Honestly, I never even knew all these cars were back in here. You couldn't see them. That's insane. Holy smokes. Had no idea all these cars were back in here. This was all covered. You couldn't really see when you'd ride by. You'd see these one or two that were sitting out front here, but sure when Miles sees this video, he'll spot something in this graveyard that he would have liked to have had. Especially I see some of these old, what looks like old bugs in there. So this is up above, just above the lookout. The entire hillside up here got all scorched. Another lookout way over there to the left. Kind of curious how far back this it burned. It doesn't look too bad. Looks like they managed to get it. You can really kind of see it there. Yeah. Looks like it burned. Coming up Ortega, the area we call the Cariso, over in that section down there. So it doesn't look like any further than this. Looks like you're on the moon. It looked like there were some hot spot areas over there earlier when I came down Ortega and I came over the hill here. There were like almost little fire tornadoes blowing. A lot of fire and police were over in that area.